Welcome back. John and Kendra Smiley are here with your weekly dose of parenting advice. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, this first question I think is for those grandparents out there and other family members. Here's a look at the question. Our son and daughter-in-law are asking us to provide childcare for their 2 kids so they can save money. Do we have to do this? What do you think?
I think the answer lies in one word in their question, do we have to? I guess that's 2 words.
Right.
Anyway, it's more than that. But do we have to? No, you don't have to. You absolutely don't have to. But I think before you just say, well, fine, then we're not going to, I think Grandma and Grandpa need to consider the possibility. They need to talk about it. They need to look at their own lives, because if they're doing it and it's not a comfortable thing, that's not good for anyone.
Right.
What can they do? And my guess is that offering any sort of help at all would be a benefit to mom and dad. So I think that's the step. Grandma and Grandpa have a little powwow and decide, can you offer any help at all?
Right. I think no one likes to feel trapped, manipulated, pressured.
Right.
And that's this whole thing. It's not so much the child care, it's the way it was presented. And that doesn't sit with any of us. I don't care if you're a grandparent or a parent or anybody. We just don't like to feel that way. And the grandparents can't change the way the son and the daughter-in-law presented it.
Right.
So like Kendra said, it's the grandparents' responsibility to respond to them correctly and to take a look at this and say, okay, you know, how can we make this a positive thing? Because there are multiple things at play here. There's a relationship with the grandkids. There's a relationship with the son and daughter-in-law. And I mean, it's a very difficult thing, because how they respond could hinder that relationship with the son and daughter-in-law, which they want a positive relationship. And the other thing, that grandparents can influence grandkids and help the parents can't. So there are a lot of positive things can happen, and it all depends on the grandparents and how they handle this situation, because it could turn out very negative. Or it could be something that could be very positive if they're doing it as Kendra said.
Right.
You know, there's one other thing too, and the grandparents need to really hear this. Just as they don't have to do what their children have asked, your children don't have to do what you've asked them to do. And, oh, no, but it's true. You know, they don't. And so I think that you need to remember that too, because sometimes I think grandparents get in the position, well, I need you to do this and I need you to do that. Well, your children have a right to say no too.
Right. So don't jump to those conclusions. Don't say no, no, no. Just think maybe what's a different way we can arrange this.
Right.
What will be best? Right.
How, you know, maybe a part-time situation.
Right.
I mean, the whole thing is in the response. The whole thing is you don't react to that and you respond to it. You sit back and, like Kendra and I say, you take a breath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think it through.
There you go.
That's right. All right. Well, great advice as always. And if you have a question for the Smileys, make sure you send it over to their website, parentinglikeapro.com. And if we answer it on the air, you'll get a copy of one of their books. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Kate.